What is going on, everybody? It is Norm with the Cigar Vault Oakdale, doing a off-topic Inside the Vault episode. Today, I want to talk about dividends. I know, there are a lot of Cigar of the Month clubs out there that exist, whether it's for 3 cigars, 5 cigars, whatever it is that you're willing to pay for, you're going to always get an exceeding value in them. That is the pitch of every Cigar of the Month club. And I don't often refer to dividends as a Cigar of the Month club. To us, it's a membership. It's a exclusive membership that is available at the Cigar Vault Oakdale. And part of that membership, one of the benefits you're getting are cigars delivered to you monthly. So when we talk about what that means, so within our dividends subscription, we have the option to get cigars, and we always say there's a minimum of 7 cigars in every box. We've done multiple months where we've sent out 11 cigars. This past month we sent out 9 cigars, cutters, lighters, ashtrays. Like, we've sent out a bunch of stuff, which is, again, that's why we don't call it a Cigar of the Month club, because you're getting access to not only cigars, but you're also getting access to those accessories that go with them. So September of last year, for example, we released a cutter, a lighter, and an ashtray all in that box. So when we talk about the fact that it's more than just a Cigar of the Month club, we truly mean it. On top of it, you also get access to a couple of different things. One of the options that you get access to is a standing discount that is available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, that you're able to get. On top of it, you also get email promotions that are above and beyond the standing discount, and the standing discount for the dividends members is 20%. So that's another added feature and benefit that is available to dividend subscribers. The third and final thing that you get are going to be exclusive options that are available to members of the Cigar Vault Oakdale. What do I mean by that? Well, this past February, so February of 2026, we sent 10 members down to Nicaragua to the Rojas factory. The only people that were able to partake in that trip were locker members and dividend members. It never hit general release. We never had to. So we ended up taking 6 of our locker members and 4 of our dividend members. They all went down. They had a blast down in Nicaragua. And that is the type of stuff that we're talking about that is available to dividends members. So again, above and beyond the traditional quote-unquote Cigar of the Month club. Your next question is how much does it cost? Well, as of today, if you signed up today, your price is locked in. We're not going to change the price. It is what it is. It's $65 a month plus $8 in shipping if you're not in the state of Pennsylvania. So if you're inside of Pennsylvania, it's going to be that same price plus tax. But so you're talking about roughly $73 shipped to your door every month or every 3 months. We offer that subscription is available monthly or every 3 months. Now, why do we talk about the dividends and what it all holds? Well, it's really clear. To us, it's an exclusive membership. It's not always available. We only open up certain amount of slots. For example, for 4 months this year, we didn't have any slots open. Why? Because we want to procure cigars that are made for the club. It's not like we are just grabbing random stuff and putting a lot of filler in. Most of our boxes are about $85 to $90 worth of MSRP. That's substantially higher than a $65 price tag. We've put cigars in there as old as 15 years old. Not the tobacco that is in it is 15 years old. The cigar literally was aged for 15 years. That was a La Aurora select exclusive that we put in there. We always try to include limited editions inside of the boxes. And based off of the type of cigars that we're putting in and the allocation that we have, it's always going to be a small club. It's always going to be limited to a certain amount of individuals because we want to keep that experience exclusive to those that want to be in. The good news is once you're in, you're in. Means that we will close out the membership when we fill it up, and we won't ever reopen it until someone either drops out or we have access to more allocations that we want to drop in. We will always put you all first in terms of how that opens or closes. We're never going to try to increase revenue by opening up more slots than what the club can handle. That is the greatest thing about being part of the dividends. We're never going to overextend ourselves for it. There are other perks as well that we don't openly discuss or we don't talk about. One is the fact that if you're a dividends member and you want us to procure you something we don't normally stock in the humidor, a lot of dividends members reach out to me like, hey, can you get me a box of this? Can you get me a box of that? And you know what? I will do it. We are constantly trying to stand up additional perks and benefits for those existing dividends members out there. We're currently working on getting onto a platform where everyone can talk with each other. We can talk about what they would like to see in the dividends club. We can talk about upcoming possible releases, limited editions, things like that. So that's also a really key thing that we also offer as part of that dividends subscription. So if you're not part of the dividends, I want to know why. Why aren't you part of it? What do we need to do in order to make it more valuable for you to look and consider joining the dividends? And if you're part of the dividends, what can we do better? Is there something that we're not doing that you wish that we would do? If so, I want to hear from you. Reach out on Instagram. Message me. I'm the one that responds to all of our Instagrams. Reach out. Let me know what we can do better to better earn your business. And most importantly, what can we do to make you happier? You know, you all are the reason that we are here. You're the reason that the Cigar Vault still exists today, is because of folks like you that support small shops and boutique brands. And we want to know, what can we do for you to make your experience at the Cigar Vault better?